Well, look at you. A bona fide knight in armor, complete with iron horse. The name's Augustus Sinclair Sport, Esquire. Old Tannenbaum and I share an interest in the old Fontaine building, the very same place you'll find Eleanor Lamb. I think you and I can do business. Take the train to Ryan Amusements. I'll see you shortly.
Sophia Lamb has taken Rapture and is responsible for stealing children from the surface. Her splicers destroyed my submersible and forced me to run. But the ticket booth here is secure, and though I cannot trust him, Sinclair is a valuable ally. I have already rescued a few of the new little ones from Lamb. They all want to know how we will get home. I wish I had the right words for them.
Whoa there. Now better apply the brakes unless you're aiming to dash yourself against that glacier up ahead. As you can see, Chief, the station here's iced over. To reach Eleanor Lamb at Fontaine headquarters, we'll have to clear the way. Now, in order to melt that ice, you'll need a plasmid like a handful of hellfire. We used to sell a fine old product called Incinerate in the amusement park up yonder. Go on and find a way in. I've already been on all the rides.
Eleanor is progressing brilliantly. My physical participation in her birth was minimized, of course. It is vital that I am unhindered by nature's crude bias. I will be, above all, her intellectual progenitor, loyal not to her, but to the people she will ultimately save. But I admit, it is with some measure of pride that I review her marks in standard intelligence tests. As an agent of our beliefs, she may surpass even me.
So I don't know how long I've been muted for, but so well. You'll probably miss much of my ramblings. Maybe it was only a little bit. Maybe it was a lot. Who knows? Who knows these days? Who knows? I need a ticket to get into Ryan Amusements. See?
Welcome to Ryan Amusements. Insert your ticket now. Half price for children under 3.
You're a rare old model, son. Alpha Series, I believe. Now, Rapture's full of scientific wonderments just like you. And if we can sell them to the world at my price, well, curing your condition ought to be a cakewalk. Once we find Eleanor, the sky's the limit.
Give me a sec. I want that. Shiny. Sit there all day. Ooh, there's a power to the people there as well. Fontaine Futuristics. Yeah, that's the whole of Sinclair's thing. He wants to sell everything that he gets his hands on. Yeah, because you're, there is a cure for big daddiness. Believe it or not.
I was hired to engineer a park the likes of which no man has seen. Now all I do is watch over it like a grizzled sheepdog. My first line of mechanical puppets made the children here coo with wonder. But Ryan thought my vision was immature. Antiquated, he said. This place could have been something magical. But instead, he turned it into a school. No, a cathedral. Dedicated to himself.
That's a big daddy. Hello there, sir. Hey, here's a ticket. Now I can go to the chocolate factory.
Jam dandy. That'll get you in the park. But buying Incinerate's gonna cost Adam. It's a sort of genetic goo that lets you rewrite whatever God gave you. The little sisters carry the stuff, as you may recall, so you'll need to locate one. I heard whispering near the El Dorado Lounge. Have a look.
So, the minigun isn't the best gun in the world, but it's a good starting weapon if you upgrade it. That's how I find it anyway. Like, you get a recoil reduction on this thing, it's amazing. You want to push fire as well, you don't want to just go, you know, waste off 40 rounds in one go.
Get yourselves in! No fuck-ups this time! Daddy's home! Take aim! Fire! Come back! I'll best you! Save me or not! You spoiled
This one's gonna be amazing when I'm done with it. Yeah, it lasts for a bit, the chain gun. The I don't know what you class it as. Gatling gun, we'll just call it a Gatling gun. Yeah, this thing lasts a while. I can make it last anyway.
I am Andrew Ryan. Welcome to Ryan Amusements. Please enjoy the park.
Okay. Free sample. Oh, that's sports boost. Nice. That increases speed a little bit. Good. Can't get in that. More ammo. That's a hole. I'm not going that way. So there's a whole story going the whole length of here, which explains Ryan finding the place he wants to set up, them dropping a submersible, and them building the city, and the diver that went down there. I could stand and listen to these. It'd take forever though. Sorry. So, holotape.
I love the kids in Miss Englert's third grade class, but boy, I had no idea what I was getting into. Volunteering to chaperone this New Year's sleepover party at Ryan Amusement. Donnie, get down off that exhibit, and I told you, spit out that gum! You'll choke! The kids' parents deserve a night off to enjoy New Year's, but I'm at my wit's end. Donnie, I told you!
Bloody Donny, do you know? Well, might as well hack him while I'm here. Get freebies. Which is not takes ever to hack either. Cute for all the free ammo. So he said in the El Dorado Lounge, which we can't go to now. Yeah, we can go and do that now. There's a tonic there for me. Caution wet floor. I think it's a little bit more than just a wet floor. There's in there to go, and then there's the main tour, Hall of the Future. It is a journey to the future. Oh, journey. One of them anyway. It's like tunnel of love.
Until you arrive, Father, I'm trapped here. Smuggling these gifts out is the most I can do to help.
Ah. Hope this helps. Ooh. Drill does more damage when you spin or swing.
In ethical psychiatry, we must account for...
Eleanor Lamb speaking. Mum says I'm not to play with the other children because they're being raised on a diet of dog-eat-dog. I wanted to see these dog-eaters, so I waited until Mum was gone and went out to find one. And guess what? The dog eaters wear human skins. It makes them look just like us.
Ah, to be young. Naive. So they give you a lot for this fight. Like, you got a drone here. See if I can go and screw this up first time round. Trap rivets, you know, you want to take full advantage of this area, because... yeah. Breathe. Let's just, you know, do a little setup before we start. Just make sure we have some backups. Some armor piercing would be lovely, but, you know, you can't.
Now that Big Daddy won't bite until you do. But to get to Lil Sis, you gotta put the old boy down for good.
Alright. I always feel bad about doing this. Right, let's see if I can get this right this time.
Take a breath, son. You did it. Now, just let her ride on your shoulders and she'll trust you like her own daddy.
The Bond, I can't make much sense. I don't understand. I don't know. Maybe the Bonds don't apply to the newer Big Daddies.
We're in business. Now, there are corpses all over Rapture, and little Dimples there can sniff out the atom on them. Find one.
Yeah, so we hold R down, she'll point us in the right direction. Just have a listen to this.
I found one of those children at last. Filthy dress, all alone. I approached her, praying that it was my little girl. But she was gorging herself on blood from a corpse. It wasn't her. I stared, just reeling. And then that skinny, armored freak that took Cindy jumped me, shrieking like an animal. I escaped, but could Cindy have become one of those things? I've got to find her, now more than ever.
It's interesting that some of the little sisters have been guarded by big sisters and not big daddies. Don't they trust the big daddies anymore? Perhaps. Right, yeah, if I hold R down anyway, it will point out where... I've been trying to find a really nice shadow, because you can actually see her sat on the shoulder, which is a really nice little touch.
It's dancing, Daddy! Dancing!
I know which one it is, because it's always this one first, which is this one down here. So we need to set some traps.
She's got a juicy one. But when she starts draining out the atom, the splicers will come running. Be ready before you set her down on that body.
Oh, I will be. Though I only have a few trap bolts left. Which isn't good. However, Q is to switch my plasmids around, which is really handy. Right, that door is going to be a problem, probably, but I won't. I'll go buy some more trap bolts, I guess. We have plenty of cash. It's on cheap as well, why not? We'll have a few more. Let's exploit. Well, do what I did with the Big Daddy. That actually worked better than I expected. Yeah, I think we'll leave it at that. Don't think I need to go too over the top.
Just put her right down on that corpse.
That is a child of the family. not a toy for you to exploit and discard. It is fitting that you expire here. One more forgotten curio in Ryan's shrine to the self.
Forgotten Cheerios.
Here they come. Keep the splicers off her now till she's finished, or they'll never give up the hunt.
That was not what I was hoping to pick up.
Give it away.
You're not dead.
Nope.
Unzip him.
Just come out! I hate you!
She's helpless. Run away.
Everyone's still alive somewhere. Don't know where.
Done, Dad. Are we gonna be together again, Daddy?
Yes.
Now you know the stakes, son. But a plasmid costs a bit more atom yet. Keep it up.
And yeah, another new mechanic. What I was saying, like, they just, yeah. Someone's still alive, I can hear them. Probably got caught in the environment.
Why, this isn't so bad at all.
There you are. Oh, an Eve hypos. I don't care, honestly. I'll be fine. What time are we on? Ooh, we're just up to about an hour. So let's go to the gift shop. Let's have a look in the gift shop before we go. Wow, I use a lot of ammo.
Your kind ain't welcome here. You won't listen.
That child, you monster.
Yes. Gotta stop myself. Unbeliever. Guide my hand.
Hey, I don't give it any love. Need to give the drill some love sometimes. Was that radio? Better be careful. Okay, that didn't work. So I'll keep talking just to be on the safe side on copyright issuing. As usual, I need to cover up the audio so no one can hear me what I say and do. Yeah, you know what I'm going at. It worked. It's a done deal. It worked for Star Wars, the Empire at War, so I didn't get a copyright strike surprisingly. So yeah. Ooh, a safe. That's gonna go down well. Oh, not blue. Yeah, it's not gonna get so much harder down the line.
What's that?
It's me.
What's on my side?
Really stop using all my Eve though. That's kind of the reason why I use telekinesis as well, because you don't use it up as much. Depends on the size of the item, I think. An audio log.
Used to be, there was no margin in running the gift shop. I couldn't hardly sell off this tourist crap for a penny more than the cost of manufacture. Then I met a straight shooter named Sinclair, and he laid a sweet deal on me. Says he's got some hard luck folks down at Popper's Drop can whip up this junk at half the cost I used to pay. Yeah, I had to pick a needle or two out of the shipments, but all in all, nobody's the wiser, and I'm all the richer.
Impressive. So Sinclair is one of them kind of guys. Hello. There's a shadow there. You can just, yeah, see, you can see her on the shoulders. I love that little detail. Ooh. Hello. Nope. It's Q. It's gonna take me forever to remember all these keys. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm gonna probably regret coming in here. As you do. No, I don't need cigarettes. The heavy rivets is kind of nice, though.
I know the surface, Eleanor. I spent half a lifetime there, in service of the common good. But then, I heard my own words twisted by fat old men squatting over the embers of Hiroshima. Were the modern world a patient in my care, I would diagnose it suicidal. On perhaps that point alone, Andrew Ryan is correct. Rapture is deliverance.
So you had a good idea, just poorly executed. Hello, someone talking about me behaving? There you are. How is that I have so much ammo right now? Shouldn't be. Oh well. I thought I heard someone else up here. Yeah, back. The pistol fell through the world. Okay. Right, so we will continue next time when we go to Journey to the Surface. There's no point going to the Hall of the Future because there's nothing really up there right now. What we need right now, but there is something here. Another ground for the little sister to
This way.
words escape me, to have Saturn. I'll pull back here though.
I told you about this one. Make him listen. I'll not be toyed with.
Anyway, until next time, bye.